All right, so we're up against ratios, and ratios are a comparison of two numbers. And so, one way to think about this is if we were to have a car, not my best iteration of a car, but this car would have four wheels. If we had a parking lot full of cars, just one moment, four wheels for one car. If we had a parking lot with 20 cars, we would know that 20 times 4 is 80, so there would be 80 wheels. And this is an example of a ratio. It's just a comparison of two quantities. And so we're going to be working with that, and we're going to see that there are three ways to write these ratios. One of them would be using the word two, so this would be four wheels to every one car. Another way would be to use a colon, so for this colon says two, one. And then the other would be to write it as a fraction, which would look like four wheels for every one car as a fraction like that. Similarly, with 80 wheels for 20 cars, we could say 80 to 20. With a colon, 80 to 20. Or with a fraction, 80 over 20. And so, as you all notice, some of these will look like fractions. They're in fact, a fraction is a type of ratio. Recognizing with these ratios, though, that we're not talking about a part to whole comparison most of the time. We're going to be talking about comparing two separate things. And so it will often be important for us to think about what it is we're comparing and recognize that it's two separate things, not like half of a pizza or something like that. So with that, we're going to be asked to write these ratios in three different ways. This one already has the word two being used, so we're not going to select this one because that's the way it's presented to us. What we are going to select is both the colon and the fraction. And so the colon here, 9 to 8, simply we would change that to say 9 to 8. And when you read that colon, you say the word 2. You don't say 9 colon 8, you say 9 to 8. And then this as a fraction, or what looks like a fraction, 9 over 8. All right, we'll take a look at another. Okay, this time we're given the fraction, so we're not going to use the fraction, we're going to use the colon and the word 2. So that is 1 over 5 or 1 to 5. And this, we need the word 2 as our third representation, 1 to 5. Seven to 6, we need the fraction and the colon, so 7 to 6 or 7 over 6, and then a colon, 7 to 6. All right. One more, 9 to 7, we need the fraction, 9 over 7. And then we need the colon, just replaces the word 2, 9 to 7.